What's up everybody, welcome back to our channel, Peace of Mind.
Today we've decided to do the
Who's more likely to challenge.
So what that will consist of, why do I sound like a teacher? So what we will be doing is, why is that so fast? Why am I not speaking sentences?
Okay,
so what we will be doing is asking a series of questions and saying whoever we think is most likely to name out loud.
Ideally we'll say it at the same time. Finally. We're gonna be saying the answers at the same time. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. Enjoy. Who is more likely to cry in public? Jasmine. Oh my god, yeah. Who's most likely to forget birthdays?
Sarah.
Me for sure.
Sarah,
I'm so
Sarah,
forgetful.
Sarah.
Super forgetful.
Yeah, she always.
Super forgetful.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to fart in public? 1, 2, 3.
Fucking hell.
Sarah. That is
Sarah,
me.
hands
I
down.
fart
Sarah.
a lot. If you know me personally, I've probably farted a lot around you. I had to. I really couldn't hold it in. It was hurting my belly.
You suck.
I get drunk.
What?
Who's
That's not a
more-
question?
Who's more likely to get drunk?
Jasmine.
Only because you're more of a lightweight.
Yes.
But yeah, so it would hit you quicker. That's funny.
mainly why. Pros, get drunk quick. Cons, get drunk too quick.
Who's most likely to talk to animals? Jasmine, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we both.
We both do, but I
Probably
think
more.
maybe I just talk more. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
I talk more to animals. Yeah.
Who's most likely to bark in public? Jasmine. She just has like some weird, she just does weird stuff. I mean, I do too, but she does a lot more. Who's most likely to have the most piercings? Jasmine. Just because you actually do at the moment.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to hold their breath the longest? Jasmine. I feel like all the answers is Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine.
I don't know, why can people hold their breath longer? I guess.
Because I'm just not good at doing tasks and things. That's why.
Aw,
I mean,
bless
you don't necessarily have like a really good breath
I
span.
think-
What would you call
I
it?
might do.
I mean,
I'm joking.
But
No,
you get what
yeah,
I'm getting though. It's just like compared to
with your
me.
lungs, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, I like this one. Who's most likely to ask stupid questions? Sarah. Oh, I like this one. Who's most likely to ask stupid questions? Sarah.
For sure, Sarah. She already does. Bruh, today, yeah,
What?
we were trying to turn off the stove. She looked at me, she's like,
Oh my
it's not
God.
turning off. I'm like, it's the other one.
It's the other thing.
What?
I literally remember thinking that.
She always asks, the thing is, she always asks me questions and literally 2 seconds later, she finds the answer herself.
Yeah.
And then like, it's like she's literally like, oh, sorry for being
Literally,
stupid.
that is me and Jasmine all the time. I'm like, oh shit.
And I'm like, answer's right under your nose.
Who's most likely to worry about small things? Jasmine.
I'm a person that's a lot into detail and I'm a tad bit a perfectionist, so when I do
But
When
that along with just being more of a stressed person.
yeah.
Who's most likely to be the best at math?
Sarah. No question.
I'm
no
not
doubt
great,
about
but
that. Sarah.
okay. Who's most likely to be impatient? Sarah.
Jasmine.
Are you serious?
Sarah.
It's a really bad quality.
I'm super chill.
Who's most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? Jasmine.
This is only because Sarah is so frugal. I'm not spending my money on actual stupid shit. She's just a fucking lifesaver, literally, when it comes to finances. That's it to the answer.
Who's most likely to be a drama queen? Jasmine.
Of course.
I think it's just more like emotional.
I'm just more, yeah, and I just show my, yeah.
Yeah, I think you just show it more because sometimes even if I feel a certain way from a
Like if we were
being in
to
a
feel the
situation.
same thing, of course we would show it differently and I would just be a lot more dramatic.
Who's most likely to watch animes? Jasmine. I mean, because she does.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't watch, but you've watched.
I've watched, I've like had my
whereas-
face and yeah.
Yeah, whereas
Wouldn't
I've
say-
watched none.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Apart
a
from Death Note,
fangirl.
is Death Note an anime?
Yeah,
Yeah, Death Note is sick.
yeah.
Ooh.
That one was good. The Netflix though, the Netflix movie, fucking shit.
Oh, the other version.
Don't even waste your time watching it.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
it's
didn't like that
literally
one.
horrid.
Who's most likely to drop their phone after they bought
Sarah.
it? Sarah, yeah, for sure.
Sarah.
For sure. Oh my god.
Sarah.
And I got this well, not recently, but I was never planning to drop it.
I only cracked my screen with one phone in my whole lifespan of having a mobile phone. I've only
Really?
cracked it once, the way you have.
Oh my
And I think you've done that to every
single
phone that you've had, right?
Every single.
What is wrong with you?
Don't
Get a
know.
really good case.
I know, right? Anyway, who's most likely to... Sorry. Okay, who's most likely to be a humble billionaire?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Aww.
I mean, yeah, like we would both try to be as humble as possible.
You
but-
said me.
Stop.
Who's most likely to be a crappy DJ?
Sarah.
I just don't really know music.
Who's most likely to become a stripper?
Sarah.
Right?
Probs. Who's most likely to be a good parent?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, sorry.
Oh, yay.
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah.
Why?
Cause you...
Is it cause you're shit?
No, it's cause I feel like you would be more strict in a good way. Whereas I maybe
in a cool
might
mom
be
way?
too like... Who's most likely to be found in a library? Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Who's most likely to be friendly with animals? Bro, we can't answer that.
I guess me.
Me.
Who's most likely
Okay.
to be horny at a funeral?
Sarah. Who is likely to become a motivational speaker?
Jasmine, for sure.
There's no light without any darkness. Who's most likely to become a stand-up comedian?
Jasmine, for sure. People think she's funny. People think I'm not funny, and they
Some
think
people
she's
think
funny.
I'm funny. Who is most likely to become a supermodel? Sarah.
Sarah.
The height helps you out a lot, even though that doesn't
Okay.
really matter in today's day and age.
Yeah. Who's most likely to be a terrible photographer? Jasmine. I'm better at taking pictures. She's better at videography.
Shout out to my
She's better at
Instagram.
drone
Put my
flying.
Instagram right here.
Who's most likely to be diagnosed with ADHD?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Who's most likely to be...
Just whatever question that has to do with mental health will do with me instead of you. Okay?
And then whatever
Let's just
question
leave it like
is
that.
to do with like... What's it called? Like dopiness? Then
Yeah.
that would be me.
Yeah.
Most likely to be involved in road rage. If I could drive, me.
If you could drive, you. But because of the likelihood of you ever driving, me. Who's most likely to become vegetarian?
Well, I guess the answer would have been you though.
Yee. Who's most likely to become addicted to chewing gum?
Jasmine.
Sarah.
You literally chew more gum than me.
I haven't even chewed
I
gum.
haven't chewed gum in
Bali.
ages. Me either, wow.
Yeah, but before that, no, you know why? If we were to swap like bags, you'd always have gum in there.
I would
wouldn't.
never have it though, they were from the drugs. Who's most likely to abandon their room because of a spider?
Sarah.
I'm fucking terrified of them.
She is so scared of
terrified.
spiders.
And
I think
she-
you have arachnophobia.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, you do. Even with the tiny ones that I would grab, and then I'd be
Okay,
like,
fine.
"Come, like, say hi."
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Get that
But it's a
fucking
bit
thing away from me."
Yeah, whereas she literally can just hold them and it's weird.
Who's most likely to break a bone?
Sarah. That was obvious.
You almost have as well.
I bet even you guys, the viewers, would have guessed it by now.
Who's most likely to go bungee jumping?
Jasmine.
I think this is the same as like skydiving too. And
Like the-
definitely me.
Like the scary things.
Scary thing.
I mean, we both want to do these crazy things like skydiving and bungee jumping and like all that stuff. But I won't actually go through with it. Or if I do, it will take me way longer than her.
You're so
I'd like
cute.
pussy
I
out of
know.
it. And she would be there. She'd be like, come on, I have to fucking do
I
it.
wonder why.
I don't know.
What happened to
I
you?
don't know. What happened to you? Why are you so fearless? Reckless.
So faithful. Who's most likely to catch a cold within the next 24 hours? Jasmine.
Jasmine. I don't know why I said that so late. I was just like staring at you.
Weaker immune system? Definitely.
Yeah.
Always weaker when it comes to illness.
Yeah. Like when we first got to Bali, I think she was ill for the first week because of Justin.
God, I got a sore throat and everything.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to kiss on the first date? Sarah.
Next question.
All the mischievous ones are Sarah. Who's most likely to smoke weed often?
Jasmine.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Who's most likely to accept a plea bargain for a crime they didn't commit? You wouldn't do that. None of us. It would be some type of Michael Scofield type of shit. It would literally be like that. Prison break. You'd be, get me out of there. Oh, that's the type of love we have, sadly. You do that, right? You do that, like prison break type of shit.
Yeah.
Would you actually?
If I'm smart enough, I would definitely try.
Would you become an architect and memorize the blueprints and tattoo them all over your body?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind adding tattoos.
I mean, for me.
No.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, if we really had to, if this was a real scenario, then
yeah, like I would frame
if you were on death row, then yeah.
Who's most likely to ask for someone else's food? This girl.
No, why? Why?
That's how you met your boyfriend.
Oh yes, I forgot.
That's like my.
That's so funny.
That was like the best point I could give.
That's so true. I didn't know him, and he was walking next to me, and I asked him for what was he eating? A cookie, and he gave it to me.
Who's most likely to be convicted of aggravated assault?
Sarah.
Yeah. You think, but
yeah,
I would never. That's why. Even if someone is attacking me as self-defense, unless I actually know like how to defend myself, I'm not gonna hit them back. Like I would literally just be like.
But it's just because I'm not actually violent, and people that are, I don't know why people think that that's a resolution to fight. And
yeah, like if somebody's
definitely not something to
arguing
be
with
proud
you,
of.
like
Yeah.
just defend yourself with words.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to cut their leg off with a chainsaw?
Jasmine.
Really?
I'd just give up.
Well, you're telling me like if you were in that, you know, like Saw, the first one, Saw, where he's gonna stay locked up and you have to do that.
You're telling me you really would?
You're telling me you really won't? Well, you actually won't. You would like give up.
Yeah, but giving up your life is the easier option because it's a quick death.
But
like,
you're dying. But you could survive with that.
You don't even know if you would survive from that. What if you get infection and blah blah and your leg gets amputated?
In the film you survive.
I don't know.
So what about if you survive like in the film?
No, I don't think I would.
You actually wouldn't, so you'd actually.
I don't want to cut my leg off, okay?
Like fuck that.
Yeah,
I would
but then,
literally
like,
not do it. And then if the killer comes in and shoots me, then he shoots me.
Very true.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that.
We've been uploading videos weekly, so be sure to subscribe down there if you want to be notified when we upload our next video.
And make sure to like and comment as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.